Hey guys, what's going on? Jordan here today, doing another SaberForge Saber review, and I'm really excited about this review because I finally got my hands on a crossguard saber. This saber is not mine. I actually did a lead swap for a customer, and this is a SaberForge Templar, weathered, and this is Dave's saber. He's on our custom lightsaber group and a couple of the other groups I'm pretty sure of. And he had sent me a weathered Templar with a brown wrap and green LEDs. And he wanted red LEDs and a black reptile style type of wrap to make his Templar more dark for a cosplay he's, I think, planning on doing. So he sent it to me, and obviously he did not send it with the blades or anything like that. So I kind of had to makeshift some side blades. But so bear with me on that. If they don't seem as bright as they normally are, it's only because they don't have the tips on them. But I do have my video blade that I use for the main blade as well. But without further ado, here it is, the SaberForge Templar. Now, he took the little ring, like Obi-Wan's little ring that used to be here, off. I guess a lot of people have had trouble spinning it. I guess it tends to dig into them when they're spinning it some kind of way. I'm not sure how that works. But because I didn't receive it with them on there, so I wasn't able to really test it out. And this puppy right here was a challenge to swap the leads out. So props to SaberForge for coming up with such a neat design. But it's definitely not a saber that's easy to break down if you don't really do them every day. So it was definitely a challenge. It was a fun experience, but a total challenge. So what we have here is the SaberForge Templar. And I went to my local fabric store and found some reptile leather, faux leather. This isn't real reptile leather. I'm not out there chopping down alligators. And so that came out really nice. It used to have a brown wrap on it. And then we used to have 12 watt green main blade, 12 watt plus green main blade lead, and the two 6 watt side blades. So they've both been swapped out with a 12 watt plus red main blade and then the 6 watt side blades. This one doesn't have sound. It's strictly a warrior. But I think it came out really nice. I had a lot of fun doing it. I had a lot of fun asking questions around the forums, and Shamim helped me out a lot. And, just asking the guys who have done a few of these. And it was really nice to get into the community and get a lot of help. We have a great community. We really do. Everyone's always available to help each other out, which is awesome. And same goes for me. I mean, if I can answer any of your questions, I will do it. So without further ado, let's fire this puppy up here. This thing is super bright all the way. Yeah, there goes the camera. Goodbye. You see that? I mean, that's ridiculous. And then the side blades are just as bright. I mean, they are crazy bright. So this thing is sick. I love the little windows on the emitters. Even the top emitter has some windows. Really cool saber design. This thing is a lot beefier than I expected. Still has the same diameter as the standard Elite sabers, but it's a bit heavy. And that's not a bad thing. I mean, a saber that looks like this should probably definitely have some weight to it. Really beautiful design, though. I mean, once again, turn this off. Once again, SaberForge has truly just come up with an amazing design that's theirs and really made it their own. I mean, it's just gorgeous. The weathering is perfect, and I love how on every one of these Templars and relics I see, the weathering is different. I mean, if you order a weathered SaberForge Templar or relic, or any of their other sabers, but more so these crossguard sabers, I've noticed all the weathering is different. I haven't seen one yet that's identical, so that's really cool. So I really like that about this saber as well. Yeah, so a lot of sorry. There's actually a lot to say about this saber. This saber is actually broken into a million pieces. And you have this piece right here harnesses this upper piece, and then this piece right here is separate, and it sits down on top. But it also has these really cool, I don't know if you can see in this detail here, this little socket in here that makes it really neat looking. So it's actually like generating. Really nice. The wrap, I think, was honestly the hardest bloody part. I tried to duplicate how SaberForge cuts their wrap, but it was a pain to get this thing perfectly tight at the perfect angle to get that around there. The pommel is really nice. It's got that blunt, you know, you can really smack someone in the head with the pommel. You have a beautiful 2.0 weathered cover tech knob. You have the reptile wrap. This is, I don't know, this is close to what SaberForge uses. I tried to match it as close as I could, but this is not a SaberForge wrap. And then you have your upper body here where your switch section is. Really nice. The emitters are gorgeous. Let's see if I can't get those in there. I mean, the emitters are just beautiful. Really nice. Wonderful detail. So let's put some blades in here. Now this thing definitely takes more time to put together, just because there's so many set screws in this one. All right, so that's one blade, and see how I don't have the tip on there, so just bear with me. I'm making do with what I have, and everything in here fits really snug, so that's cool. You don't have to worry about these side blades flying out on you while you're whizzing it all around. So, yep, there we go. All right, so here we go. 6-watt LEDs on the side, red, and then the 12-watt plus is your main blade. So, I mean, even without the tips, this thing is crazy bright. I mean, it's just awesome. I have got to get me one of these, and I think they're actually sold out. I kind of missed the bandwagon on the Relic and the Templar. Unfortunately, these came out in a time in my life where I had to put my finances elsewhere. So hopefully these make the main site again so I can jump on one of these, because I didn't think I would like the Templar as much as I do. The Relic is amazing. All the detail on the Relic is sick, but getting the Templar up close and personal, there's so much detail on it. It's just as detailed as the Relic. It's just as beautiful and really comfortable. Not unwieldy. Not unwieldy at all. I mean, you can definitely. I mean, I've seen Daniel Lane spinning the heck out of this thing. So, really, really beautiful saber. Absolutely gorgeous. Super bright. Just amazing. Really nice. And even without the tips on these side blades, they're super bright. So, really cool. And she's hefty. She's definitely a two-handed saber. Shoot, I could probably almost put, and I have big hands, and I could probably almost put a third hand on there if I wanted to. But I mean, it's a cross guard. It's a, you know, medieval saber. You know, this is supposed to look, you know, menacing. Even the light side versions are still menacing looking, which is really cool. I want to get one of these with sound. Bet you that's crazy sick. So I'm always impressed with SaberForge. They're an amazing company. Those guys, they never let you down when it comes to their saber designs, and the quality of the product is fantastic. Taking the blades out now, and because this wasn't mine, I didn't have any blade plugs for it or anything like that. But thanks to Dave, he allowed me to review it. He gave me the go-ahead. And I really appreciate that, because I've been wanting to review one of these, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this saber is awesome. You just want to bash somebody with it. Just awesome, awesome saber. Really badass. So, yeah, there it is, guys. The SaberForge Templar. And this puppy is gorgeous. I love it. So as soon as these get back in stock, I hope I hope and pray I can get one. And hopefully I'd like to get a Relic as well, because I would love to add these to my collection. It's just a gorgeous saber, and if they come back in stock and you can jump on it, jump on it. It's well worth it, and it's well worth the wait. So you can't beat them. Just a beautiful product. But there it is, the SaberForge Templar. I just want to say thank you so much to Dave for letting me review his saber, and thank you so much to SaberForge, and Philip Isherwood, Daniel Lane, Justin, and Brock, and all you guys out there. Joshua Sisk doing a fantastic job. New member of the team out there. And I'm sure there's so many more of you on the team that I don't know quite yet. Keep up the amazing work, guys. You guys are fantastic. And thank you so much. I can't wait to see what comes out next.